And we are live. Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Black Ops 2 Zombies. We're back once again. It's always a good day when we're playing zombies. I was about to jump right in and not do the notifications. I've made that mistake several times now, and it's probably one that I should not be making, so let's actually not make that mistake. Let's not do that. Copy all of it. Not just the L. Right. Then actually, now that I think about it, I should just be able to bring up the stream while I'm putting out the notifs, because it's on this side now and I've tabbed out. Why did I not do that before? Why did I not do that in like previous streams? Right, yeah, just making sure that that's done properly. Okay. So my voice is a bit shot because I was just recording the intro and outro for the video that you're gonna get tomorrow. Oh my god, my voice is really shot. Yeah. But we are of course back, making our way through the old zombos, and we're finally moving on to the DLCs of Black Ops 2 today. Looking forward to that. Although obviously this is definitely the most minor of the DLCs. Nonetheless, it deserves its own stream, because I think a lot of people forget about this one. I should probably, oh god. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, yep. Knew it. Hey, Hash. Welcome. How is thou doing? There we go, send out that. And there we go. Right. Now we can actually get into it. Okay, let me tab back in. Boosh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Ops 2 Zombies, as per usual. Every Friday, right here on this channel. Excuse me. So, we are continuing our journey through Black Ops 2, well, throughout all of Zombies. We're on Black Ops 2 right now. And last week we played Town. It was very fun playing Town. But today we are going to move on to the first DLC map of Black Ops 2. And the bonus map of Black Ops 2 Zombies, which is, of course, Nuketown Zombies. Very, very difficult, rather challenging, and sort of forgotten map, I think. So, we are, as you guys know, just making our way through all of the different maps throughout Zombies history. And, of course, once again, I'm not in the bloody center of my camera, because I never am. And we're doing Nuketown today. Nuketown's a pretty small map, and one would argue that it's like, does it really require its own stream? And I would say yes, because I'm willing to give a stream to every map. on a lot, apart from the Green Run survival maps, which I tried to do all in one, but I did Town as a separate stream as well. Hey, Midnight, how you doing? Oh, that's a bit better. Alright. Is my monitor, like, skewed? I could do, like, one of those, spirit meters. That's what they're called, right? For, like, measuring balance. I'm, like, eyeballing it, but I'm sure my desk probably isn't level, either. Yeah, I'm good. I was just, recording... Oh, for God's sake. I was just recording the intro and outro, for, the video that you guys are gonna get tomorrow, which is my reaction to Kenobi, Episode 1. Gotta quickly edit that after the stream, but that shouldn't take long. Okay, this is actually starting to piss me off a little bit now. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I promise you we will get into this real soon. And then left... like that. Alright, how's that? Better, I think. Yes, better. Right. So, we're gonna hop into Nuketown. I myself am a very... I like Nuketown. I'm gonna say I'm a big fan. I like Nuketown. It has my favorite loading screen music of any zombies map we've ever had. And I like the atmosphere to Nuketown. But, God, it's a very OCD thing, I know, but... what perplexes me about it is that I swear to God, I sit in, like, exactly the same position every single fucking time. I don't change where I sit. I don't move about. I'm literally just in the same position all the fucking time. And yet, somehow, I'm never in the center, but we're good. So yeah, I like Nuketown's aesthetic. It is a map basically the size of Verrucht, if a little, like, yeah, I'd say probably the size of Verrucht, maybe a little smaller, maybe a little bigger. And yet it has more, ambience, within, like, just from a single glance than the entirety of Liberty Falls. And again, it's not hard. So, I'm quickly going to grab my tissues to make sure. That sounded a bit weird out of context, but I have really bad hay fever. Grab them. Make sure they're... I can grab them. There we go. Better. Righto. Shall we play some Nuketown, ladies and gentlemen? I think we should. See, like, look at this. Like, now I'm to the left. Like, I was over... I don't understand this fucking camp. What is going on? Did I, like, shift my fucking monitor? I don't know. Right, there we go. That's good. No, do not want to turn on cheats. What do you mean mod loaded? I've not loaded a mod. Right. Can I get off my screen, please? This is really irritating. Try again, shall we? Oh, that was just an irritating delay. I'm guessing that might be a plutonium-only thing, then. 803 online, let's go. Right. Enough fucking about. I do want to say, though, again, I can't get enough of Black Ops 2 and its creativity being, like, each map location being, like, visual on a map with a whole background and everything. This is why I fucking love Black Ops 2. Right, so, for the first time since we started on Black Ops 2, we are moving away from Green Run, and we're finally playing a new map, well, a fully new map, which is Nuketown. Let's fucking do it. I'm excited. Nevada, USA. Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's because I've got it windowed, isn't it? No, don't look. Don't look. Cover your eyes, children. Cover your eyes. God, I fully ruined that. God damn it. I don't like how quickly it loads in. Hold on. Options, settings, windowed full screen. There you go. That makes it, like, laggier for some fucking reason. But yeah, I want to enjoy that fucking loading screen. Right. Take 2. Take 13, more like. Hey, Becca. Alright. There it is. God, I love that music. And ladies and gentlemen, we're in! Welcome back to Nuketown. Oh, it has been many years, and we have a little something. Ooh. Here it comes. Where's it gonna land? Incoming! And it's quick revive, yay. I'm pretty sure it's always, quick revive. Like round 1. If you're on solo, that is. But, welcome back to Nuketown, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it is good to be back. Back on a map, fucking dripping with ambience. Like, look at this. Look at all of this. We got zombies, which have yellow eyes. Very unusual for Black Ops 2. We're very much used to seeing the blue eyes. Right, let's see if we can get some, yep, multi-shots. Oh, ow. Ah, lovely. So, Nuketown Zombies, obviously originally just a, was that gate always there? I don't remember that gate. I really don't remember that gate. I swear that wasn't always there. I could be talking shit, though. Again, it has been many years since I've played Nuketown. But, obviously, originally this was just a simple bonus map. We would not know its significance for, many years. I think I hit in the head, so I think... Oh, no. God. Runners on round 2? Don't be silly. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Don't corner me against the sign, please. Dush. Oh, gosh. Oh, I didn't mean to... I did... Oh.
I know I should have invented an egg-moving robot. Stupid Maxis. This is rules. Stupid accent.
A bonus map that contains better Easter eggs than the entirety of Liberty Falls. Okay, that may be a bit harsh. But yeah, it is incredible to me how good Nuketown actually is. Oh god, let's... I fucking hate double swipers. Hate them. Yeah, we can't... That's not canon. It's not canon that the rocket hit Nuketown that early. Should we go back in? That was woeful. Wait a minute. Has it done the... Has it done the... I swear to... I actually swear to God, if it's done the fucking thing again... It has put my mic to 100 again! I just put it to 75 before the stream started! I just wasted a fucking bullet. Computer, fuck off! Will you, like, actually fucking do what I tell you to do? Okay, Cook Vibes back. Hey Jay, of course I remember you. It's only 2 days ago. Well, I played Transit in this video. No, we've already played Transit as part of this series. We're moving on. Yeah, just look at this map, man. Look at the stuff Treyarch used to be capable of. Where was anything like this in Liberty Falls? Tell me. Maybe, but... Oh, yeah, maybe. I disagree, Jay, for multiple reasons. I think Black Ops 2, like, I physically can't see how people think that Black Ops 1 and everything is better just because of, like, how janky it is, and I just think there was far more creativity in 2 and 3. Yeah, I can see that, though. There's a creepiness to Black Ops 1. I favor Black Ops 2 because of its incredible map creativity. Like, this is this map speaks to the creativity of Treyarch back then. This was a bonus map that is literally just a multiplayer map converted into a zombies map, which is ironic considering how much that is done nowadays with Cold War and Vanguard and Modern Warfare 3. This was, well, I was going to say it was where it started. It's technically not where it started because it started with World at War. But this map, literally just a bonus map. It's Nuketown because it's popular, but it's zombified. They integrated it with the story. They added everything to do with Moon being, like, at the same time, and the eye color and everything. And the ambience is fucking gorgeous. And you compare this to fucking Liberty Falls, and it's just woeful. Right, there we go. Hey, Krell. Hey, Nick. I played the Modern Warfare campaigns. No, I don't really play Call of Duty for the campaigns. The only campaign that I've played in full is the Black Ops 6 one. And you could count the Black Ops 3 one, but I played it on Nightmares, not on the actual campaign. So I played the zombified version of the campaign, not the actual campaign itself. Yeah, I'm much more of a zombies player. And I like a decent bit of multiplayer as well. Right. But yeah, again, all of the different iterations of... Can you not? All of the different iterations of zombies have their different strengths. But I very much enjoy, like, not being sucked into the hitbox of a zombie when I knife. So, you know. Oh, juicy. So we've bought Quick Revive. Now at least we are safe. Yep, here's Richtofen again.
I know I should have invented an egg-moving robot. Stupid Maxis. His rules. Stupid accent.
I don't get why Richtofen talks about Maxis's accent, because isn't Maxis German as well? He just has a German accent like Richtofen does. Damn, Jay, that's a bloody big investment just for a one-and-done campaign. Okay, I actually need to... Can I open this and then hit the box? Oh, something else is falling in. The box! Where is the other thing falling in? Oh! What a weapon to start off with! The M27. What a gun. I'm pretty sure this is... I'm not sure if the LSAT might have been exclusive as well, but this is one hell of an assault rifle. And it was only in this map. I fucking love this weapon. Got it first spin. Oh. Oh, this is... Yes. Yes! Could not have asked for a better weapon to start off with. They're behind me. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're both German. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess, could be. I'm pretty certain that Maxis is German. He may be Austrian, though. I'm not sure. I feel like there's something in the back of my mind that tells me that. Hey, Kiro! How you doing? But literally, just look at this place. This is glorious. You just take a screenshot of this and then compare it to Liberty Falls. Again, I know I keep bringing it up. I know I keep bringing it up. But I keep bringing it up because it's true. Like, how far the map design has fallen when we used to get this and now we get that. But of course, you know, it's Nuketown, and of course we have... the bunker. Source of many myths and rumors from back in the day. And if we hit it... It's very quiet, but you can hear Molten in there. What are you doing in there, Molten? Ah. Yeah, I want to say, amazing how clean these clothes look, considering we're, like, right next to a nuclear explosion. But, yeah, for those of you who don't know, in the very, very early days of my channel, I did actually play a bit of Black Ops 2 Zombies with Jason and Owen, and Nuketown was one of the maps that we played, so if you guys want to go check out those old videos, they're alright. And you can do, obviously. Yeah, I'm a much better Zombies player now than I was back then. He says, if I'd have just gotten down then, that would have been the most perfectly timed down in the history of Call of Duty Zombies ever. Right, I kind of want to go investigate what dropped. Because something did. I think it might have been in here. Or it might have been over there somewhere. It wasn't here. Yeah, it's gonna have been either upstairs. Oh, it's Pack-a-Punch! Okay, that's useful. Yeah, the fire nados in the back, just swirling around, are some of the coolest details. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's definitely, that's why I always think, well, I don't really say this enough, I don't think, but, I would definitely encourage you guys to go check out some of the stuff I've done in the past, like peruse my channel's library. Don't get me wrong, some of it isn't that good, but, I have made some banging videos that have sort of been swept up in the sort of, you know, lost to time, and you may find something you'll enjoy. But yeah, this is one hell of a beautiful map. And again, we didn't really know the significance of this map for a very long time. Well, the full significance. We did learn a decent bit about it, like here and there. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, you hate to see it. But, yeah, Markiplier's, Markiplier is such a gigantic difference in terms of old and new, yeah. I don't really watch him, but, you know, I do know the comparison. Right. Look at that. Look at this. This is, again, a big reason why I like, Black Ops 2 Zombies, because I didn't really, oh, something else is dropping in. Where is it dropping? I think it might be, could be right here, actually. Coming through. Oh no, it's over there somewhere. It's already, that is such BS. Ah. That is such BS, my guy. Oh, fucking run round. Fucking run round. Ah! Ah, that's unfortunate. And also, the perks are random on this map, so in the words of, yep, there's Speed Cola. But in the words of, the great The Smith Plays, we could go, like, 20 rounds and not have Jug. Which I don't care about. I want to make it clear. A lot of people don't like this map because of that, and I'm like, does it really matter? Again, it's the whole thing, it's the same thing with Transit. Like, people hate Transit because, speaking of Transit, there's Richtofen again. Ted! Where are you? I'm also gonna quickly change it back to full screen so it runs smoother. There we go. It's never perfect. If you put it in full screen, it loads too quickly and you can't appreciate the loading screens. If you put it in windowed, then it doesn't load too quickly, but it can start lagging. Ah. Oh, nice, Midnight. That's good to hear. Yeah. Again, I always say I do so much on the channel that there's bound to be... Okay. You guys saw that? I definitely shot that zombie in the head. Which, how is the M27 getting weak on round 7? Really channeling Black Ops 1. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't really know about, you know, the lore back when I started playing, well, you know, back in the day when I played Black Ops 2. So I assumed, you know, with zombies that it was just like a regular old-ass zombie apocalypse, which is obviously very much not what zombies is about. But, I really liked Black Ops 2 due to, like, every map giving, like, this apocalypse feel. I really like the era of Black Ops 2 within the story where the Earth is shattered and broken and everything's all fucked up and weird. But funnily enough, you wouldn't believe it. You definitely wouldn't think it, just looking at all of this. But, this map is actually before the rockets hit the Earth and fractured it. Because that is what happens in the, like the end cutscene, I guess. Like the game over cutscene. But we open up here, and you know what? I'm gonna pack a punch on round 7. Oh, fucking... No, you... Oh, you bastards! You actual motherfucker. Come on. Come on, revive me. Hurry up! Hurry up! Give me the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, this attempt is... It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just not. It's not. It's just not. This ain't a good attempt. All quick revives gone with round 7. God, that is woeful. It's actually disgraceful. But we have here... the Mystifier. And it even has a mode button, even though it doesn't work in zombies. Dush. That's one thing that, that I feel like Black Ops 6, that was pretty cool. That they included. But yeah, back in the day, and again, the part of, Black Ops 2 that I really liked is, like, with the Green Run maps and Nuketown, there were so many myths. Like, everyone remembers, like, the old videos of, like, how to open the bunker and stuff like that. Like, how to solve the Easter egg on Nuketown, even though there actually wasn't one. It's weird because they put in a lot of interactable stuff in this map. And obviously, interactable stuff is what drives, like, Easter egg discovery. Oh, goodness. Don't hit me. Okay, at this point... Oh, I tried to, like, you fucking kill me. Kill me! That was a woeful attempt. That was genuinely awful. Ugh. It's a difficult map. It really... I've forgotten how difficult it is. Like, I went into this being like, you know, I'm a better zombies player than I basically ever have been, I'd say. But, yeah, Black Ops 2, still difficult. See, look how fast it loads. I didn't even get to look at the loading screen that time. I feel like, because that didn't happen in Black Ops 1, so that's weird. I guess, PC Black Ops 2 runs better. But yeah, it's weird, because there's a lot of stuff in this map that is interactable, and interactable stuff is obviously what people associate with, like, Easter eggs and stuff. Is that quick revive? Are you kidding me? Quick revive's in here? It's the most awkward fucking place for it to be. So much for quickly grabbing it. But, yeah, there's like, you got like that generator over there, and, you know, you got this thing, and there's a bicycle in the garage over there that you can shoot down. It's just weird. Because again, like, people associate stuff that you can interact with like that with Easter eggs. So that's why people did think for a while that there was actually an Easter egg on this map. But my goal for today is to get to round 25, because that is when the fun thing happens. We just need a good attempt. We haven't had any, we basically haven't had any good attempts this stream. Oh, yep, I forgot, it was round 2. Well done, Prince. Stupid motherfucker. They should have died to one knife. Nope. It's like every time, man. Yes it did, Kiro. I read you loud and clear. Nice, you got people watching on all sorts of stuff. I still, like... I'm still very happy that, again, I can't remember who it was, but, someone was watching me on a smart fridge not too long ago. They put it in the Discord. I probably ought to have a look who put it in. I never thought I'd be being watched on a smart fridge, but it did happen. Honestly, for those of you who were in the Oblivion stream this Wednesday, I was... Hold on, where's the box before I... Okay, it is this way. For those of you who were in the Oblivion stream this Wednesday just gone, I was rewatching my fucking jump scare moment. It was so fucking funny. Right, let's hit the books. Ooh, the hammer. I'll take it. Okay. Something else has come in. And again, my fucking itchy nose. You guys know that, like, it's... Funnily enough, it actually started when I started playing zombies. It's a fucking curse, apparently. Anytime I play zombies, like, the top of my nose gets, like, itchy. Right, what dropped in there? Was there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. So we at least have a solid weapon. There's our buddy Quick Revive. Yeah, I imagine so. But yeah, like I've been saying, we didn't really know a lot about the the significance of this map for a very long time, but many people believe over there, those buildings in the distance, which I can't really look at because it blurs as soon as I aim down the sight. But that over there is believed to be the Broken Arrow facility. Even though, technically, I'm assuming... Oh god, I hit the touchpad. I'm assuming that was probably part of Broken Arrow, but the Broken Arrow facility is, like, beneath us right now, isn't it? Because in, good old Alpha Omega, this bunker, which we can actually hit. I think it might be every 5 rounds, though. This bunker actually leads to, the Broken Arrow facility. Which makes me wonder, God, I can hear him, but he is so quiet and muffled. Basically, I can't tell what the fuck he's saying. Right, I'm definitely not keeping the M1911 because I will end up killing myself with it. Hey, Slothit. How you doing? It's amazing that they took a map which was literally just a bonus map that was a zombies conversion from multiplayer, and they gave it a decent bit of lore, like, by itself. Like, at this point, wait, what? That is not true. What? What in the actual fuck? That is... Okay, I would have thought that that would just be a bug on my end, but if you guys are seeing it too... Let me look at my channel. It says that 605 people are watching. That is just... That is not true. Yeah, that has got to be fucking bots. That is ridiculous. I mean, there's a decent few of you in chat right now, obviously. Oh, hey, Ropast. So we got Kiro, you know, Ropast, Slothit, Midnight, Jay, if they're still here, Nick, Bakar as well, if they're still here. Like, but holy shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's not 600 people watching me right now. How unusual. I imagine that once I've ended the stream, that'll probably, like, disappear. Because the viewer count can sometimes, like, go down on live streams.
Double points.
Which is usually, like, removing bot, viewers and stuff. But yeah, hello to the fucking 600 bots that are, apparently watching right now. That is wild. Yeah, I'm suddenly famous. Suddenly 10% of my total subscribers decided to tune in. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm so famous now. Right. I was gonna say, yeah, there's the one time where the whole not mentioning the viewer count thing, I'll allow it, because that is madness. Still nice to see that number, though, even if it isn't real. Oh, didn't mean to get that. Ah. Right, let me start opening up. So I'm curious, did something land there? Oh, it was double tap, okay. Douche. Douche. Yeah, Nuketown is difficult. It is a very difficult map. And not to mention, you've got no... The only wonder weapons you've got are the ray gun and the Mark II. So... Oh, something else is dropping in. Excuse me. Where's it heading? I think it's over there again. Ooh, speaking of... Hello, gorgeous. Oh yeah, that was, like, far over there. Right. Oh god, that was risky. Alrighty, the ray gun is ours. I feel slightly safer now. Ah! Say hello to my little friend. Nice. Oh god. I can reload. There we go. Ah! Right, what dropped in? Anything around here? No, it must have been on the other... in the other area. Huh. I don't think I'm followed by anyone that famous that 600 people... Oh, it's Speed Cola. I don't think I'm followed by anyone that 600 people would join. Oh, damn. I should have taken a screenshot of it. What am I doing? Let me have a look. Stupid. Oh, yeah, I've got it, I've got it on my channel. I can take a screenshot of it here. That is... actual lunacy. Yeah, 200 of my fans who just all suffered fatal aneurysms. Okay, so we got Speed Cola. What perks can stamina up spawn on this map? I don't recall. I don't feel like it can, but maybe it can. I'm just thinking, because if stamina up can spawn, I maybe don't want to fill out my perk slots before it does. So we'll have to see. Ted! Ted! Where are you? So yeah, again, this map was just meant to be just another bonus, a complete bonus map, just a multiplayer conversion. But then they like tied it in with Moon, and then I'm pretty sure well, maybe not everything because of Transit and the Avogadro and everything, but a lot of stuff to do with Broken Arrow started here. And we found out in Alpha Omega, obviously, that the Broken Arrow facility was here. And I'm pretty sure it looks the way that it does now. Not because of the drill, but because of, Actually, no. No, it does look like this because of the drill. Because we're still in the original timeline. We're not in, and we're still in the cycle. Nice. Oh god. Ah. Thanks, Slothhead. Appreciate it. Well, that, I don't know why that, if those were rumors, that is stupid, Kiro, because we know that it was a 935 facility. It's, like, stated, like, even by Richtofen, like, in the map. Oh, let me through. Trying to read chat and not die at the same time. Nuketown is very intense. I'm glad you're excited, Slothit. That was a video I actually tried to film, not too long ago, but I think I, like, fucked up filming it, basically, because I hadn't done, like, thorough research, so I just sort of scrapped the recording and decided to do it again at some point. It's probably going to be coming soon. Yeah, I'm going to assume that they were bots. I don't think they were real. That's whack, though. That's funny, though. Oh! God damn! Every bloody time. Yeah, there we go. Now we can stop talking about it. Yeah. Oh, my God, there's a zombie all the way up there. I'm gonna try and get a screenshot of this. I can't. Well, there's a screenshot there on stream. I feel like this should be one of those, like, hang in there posters. That's hilarious. Right. I kind of want something that's not the hammer, I'm gonna be honest. Because it's a little bit... When I said something other than the hammer, I did not mean that. Okay. I feel like getting quick revive right now is a big mistake. Oh, fuck. That was a bad luck, quick revive spawning in the most awkward place on the fucking map to get. That was genuinely horrendous. Oh. God, that was rough. See, look, it loaded before the loading screen could even, like, appear. That's not good. Do I like Halo? I'm not, like, majorly into Halo, but I own the Master Chief Collection, and I want to play through the games at some point. So you guys will be seeing, I don't know when it'll be. You are not actually going to tell me that it just spawned in the exact same... You know what? I think this zombie looks like he needs a hug. You look like you need a hug, sir. There we go. Stupid bloody quick revive. Should we try it again? Fucking hell, we're having terrible luck on Nuketown. But then again, that does seem to be, like, how it works. We have, like, pretty terrible luck, and then we just get one attempt where I just fly. But yeah, so because Halo, I did play Halo Reach as a kid, like, I'm sure most people did. I feel like, why is that? I feel like Halo Reach is like, okay, finally, it didn't spawn in the fucking garage. Spawned here, okay, it's a little bit awkward to get, but it's a lot less. But, yeah, why is that? I don't know why, but I feel like Halo Reach is, like, the one Halo that even all the, like, the non-Halo players played, if that makes sense. Why was Halo Reach so popular? So I feel like, you know, people who are Halo fans will say, like, oh, you know, Halo 3 was amazing, and, like, and a bunch of them were good, but it's like, I feel like everyone played Halo Reach, and like even people that had no interest in playing any of the other games and didn't play any of the other games, like me, like I just got Halo Reach because my friends got it, and I basically haven't played. I think I played a bit of Halo 4 because I like found it like in like a charity shop, well, not like a charity shop, like one of those like little nerdy shops that sells like old figures and stuff, and they had Halo 4 in there for like a cheap price, so I just thought, yeah, I'll grab it, and I played a bit of it. Didn't really play much, but yeah, it's just weird. So like, because Halo Reach seems to be like the one that everyone played as like kids or whatever, and it's just weird that like, why was it that one? But Halo Reach was peak. Again, I've not played any of the other Halos, but apart from number 4 a little bit, but I own the Master Chief Collection, so, and obviously that contains most of the games. What is that? It's like Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 3, and Halo 4, right? I'm pretty sure it contains those ones. So that's like, that's a big chunk of the story that I have access to. So you guys can look forward to a series where I play through all the Halo games. I'd want to do it at a point, like a little bit later, where, first of all, I have a bit more money, so I can literally just, like, casually just buy the missing games that I don't have, like Halo 5, and I think the only ones that, aren't in the Master Chief Collection that are, like, you know, recent ones are Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Double points.
So, ow. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, everyone seemed to have started with Reach, and it's just weird. Why that one? I mean, it was a good one. Stream, yeah, definitely. I'll be streaming them. Because that would be, like, multiple games as, like, a video series. No, I don't have time for that sort of stuff. So yeah, you guys will be able to tune in. And again, like, and I'm curious too, because I've seen a lot of, like, shorts, like YouTube shorts about the lore and stuff. And I am, like, really interested to sort of learn more about, like, the story and stuff. Oh god. Let me through! Ugh. Did something land here? Oh, jug! You know what? I'm saying it. This is gonna be the attempt. This is the one. Oh, I've got enough to box. Let's box. Quickly. Just weaving in. Ray gun first spin! This is the attempt. We got jug. We got the ray gun first time. We're gonna do good this time. I can feel it. Oh yeah, probably would last stages. Yeah, would you going through all the different Halo games? Oh, did it? It's like, oh, yeah, it's not... Oh, yeah, it's like a little bit. It's like eyes are playing tricks. It's like your eyes are trying to see it as blue. Right. So we got the ray gun, which doesn't give us many points, but it's a killing machine, and we are ready. So yeah, this, well, I don't know, because I don't really know how that makes sense, because, again, I've said this before, I am very knowledgeable when it comes to the story of COD Zombies. However, Black Ops 4 is a little bit of a blind spot for me, specifically, number one, because I didn't play most of it, and number two, because they never released a timeline for it. Because they released the Zombies timeline, at the end of the Black Ops 3 run, and that obviously didn't include Black Ops 4 and the Broken Cycle, so my knowledge on the story of Black Ops 4 is a little bit rusty, but I'm pretty certain the Avogadro only exists within transit because they sent a DNA sample of Purnell from here, when it was Alpha Omega, to transit, and that's why the Avogadro is in transit. But that's part of the Broken Cycle, so I don't know how that works. That's part of the cycle of events that didn't happen in the regular cycle. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Again, I'll probably be able to do a bit of research, but it's very difficult without a full timeline. I'll take the Cap 40. It's difficult without a full timeline because it's like, people can like, people can talk about, like, the main bulk of the story, but there are so many... The thing with COD Zombies is that there are so many little details that all contribute to everything within the story that, like, a lot of people don't cover. Oh, God. That could have gone very, very badly. Very bad time to run out of ammo. We probably ought to be saving up for Jug, but I think I need a better point weapon than this. I'll take the M8A1. This one doesn't have the mode button. Yeah, I don't think it was like the entirety of Purnell. Because he's not, like, in transit, he's not all there, like, he's basically just a zombie at that point, but obviously, in Alpha Omega, he was, like, fully smart and, like, sentient. Oh, goodness me, this is not actually that good.
Double points.
Oh, no! Shit! Shit! Oh my God, that was so close. Oh, that was way too close. Jesus, lemons. Alright. And we've worked up enough for Jug. Fantastic. It's just the stupid thing, sort of, where it's like you get XP for chatting, and it's just fucking ignore it. I just want to make, I want to, like, absolutely make it very clear, I am, like, I hate that feature, it's stupid. I don't want you guys competing to be, like, first in the chat, it's childish and stupid. And I hate it. It's rubbish. Oh god, oh god. We would have been downed then if I didn't have Jug. Okay, something else is dropping in. Oh, that was a nuke. Do not want that. That landed somewhere. You guys can turn it off. I can't. If I could turn it off, I would. But you guys can go into your privacy settings and turn it off. You can, like, opt out of it. No, Midnight, because, number one, it's just another thing of YouTube trying to, like, steal features from every other popular social media that no one fucking asked for. And number two, I don't like the idea of you guys competing. You guys are here just to enjoy yourselves. To just, like, chill out and watch. I mean, I don't want to claim that I'm all of your favorite YouTubers. All of you guys like favorite YouTuber, but it's like, watch a YouTuber that you enjoy watching, and it's like, yeah, yes, I enjoy if people put stuff in the chat, but I don't, like, it's almost like it's saying, like, oh, well, you're worse. If you chat less, then you're inferior to everyone who chats more. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair on people that just want to come in here and just enjoy watching me. So, for all of you who don't put stuff in chat, you are no less inferior, you are no less, like, worthy of being in my chat than anyone who spams messages in chat. I appreciate all of you just for tuning in. All of you lurkers that haven't put, like, anything in chat ever. You are appreciated. I appreciate you guys. It's just that I really don't like it. Oh, thanks, Midnight. Appreciate it. Again, it's so weird, people saying, like, me being the funniest YouTuber they know and stuff, and their favorite YouTuber. It makes me feel very nice, obviously. But it's just wild. I mean, I'd say I'm decently hilarical. I'd say I'm decently entertaining. Again, I was looking back at that, again, those of you who weren't in the Oblivion stream, this Wednesday that's just gone, we had, I think one of, oh, hey, Luca KO. Yes, I appreciate you as a lurker, even if you remain a lurker. I appreciate you for just tuning in and enjoying yourself. Oh, thanks, Kiro. But, yeah, for those of you who weren't in the Oblivion stream this Wednesday, most of you will probably know... Oh my god, we've got 7,000 points. Let's go take a look around and see what's dropped in. What's my favorite OG YouTuber, Opast? I don't know, I have a few. Probably, like, of like, the main... Oh, it's Pack Punch. Nice. I might go Pack Punch the ray gun immediately. God, another door? 2 doors? Oh, no, this is how I got downed last time. I'm doing this at the end of the round. Come on. There we go. Now we can do it. Now it's safe. I love that it's got a little battery next to it. Is that a, I'm pretty sure that's a Black Ops 2 thing, isn't it? I don't think, Black Ops 1 had that. But of course, we have the Porter's X2 ray gun. which was made by H. Porter, because you can totally invent Pack-a-Punch weapons. My name is the Call of Duty Zombies wiki team. Sorry, I said nothing. But yeah, I like Dan TDM. I think out of like the major people, I liked a lot of like lesser known YouTubers, but yeah, out of the major people, definitely Dan. Yeah, his fucking custom modded adventures, they inspired a lot of the stuff I did, both in Players Adventures and a few of the things I've done on this channel as well. So yeah. Yeah, they were peak. I sometimes go back and like still watch those because they were amazing. Like when he like moved labs, like when he went from the lab, like the really small, like little cool one with like the treasure room with all of the custom modded adventure stuff. When he went from that to like the pre-built like gigantic lab, that for me was when he fell off. Not fell off. I think fell off is a bit too strong a word. Because that implies that like he got worse, but I think that definitely ruined it, because like we all loved the lab, and like the treasure room was like beautiful. He had a treasure room in that big lab that he never used, and it was like teeny little like 3-block by 3-block rooms, like compared to the giant dioramas that he had in the previous one. I was like, did he really think we were gonna like that? That was a massive downgrade. So that's sort of when I sort of began to stop watching him. But the days when he did the custom modded adventures and put them in the underground treasure room in the original lab, those days, they were good. I remember one time I got back off holiday and he had uploaded 3 of them, and one of them was the Jurassic World one, and I was just like, oh, this is peak. Good times, man, good times. But yeah, great times right there. The OG treasure room was great. You're gonna watch Jurassic World Rebirth? Of course! You know, I'm a dinosaur nut. And I think it could be, the best one we've had in a while. On me. Oh yeah, and the Christmas countdown videos? Yeah, of course. I need to make, like, a Dan TDM favorites playlist. I've got, like, playlists of all, like, my favorite stuff from all my favorite YouTubers. You guys have kind of inspired me to go back and, like, watch some of Dan's old stuff. And his Job Simulator videos, too. They were awesome. I learned about Job Simulator from Dan TDM. I don't think I'd know about it nowadays if I hadn't seen him play them. Yeah, the Job Simulator videos were so good. For those of you who don't know, if you haven't seen, because obviously some of you, have joined, like, just through live streams and stuff, which is pretty cool, I have actually played Job Simulator on the channel twice. 2 videos, one playing the store clerk one, and one playing the gourmet chef one. If you haven't already, go check them out. They're really good. Honestly, they're some of the better videos I've made. I need to film some more. I might stream it. I might stream it for game night, because again, that's sort of the thing that game night is supposed to be, because like I don't with me doing like so many videos on so many different oh wow, the callers died. I forgot they do that. They actually do that because they bleed out, because they're crawlers. But, yeah, the whole thing about game night is it's meant to be, like, with all the discussion videos and all the different types of videos I do, I don't really have time to do, like, one-off gaming videos anymore, but I really like doing them, so that's sort of, like, what game night is supposed to be. Oh, coming through. I thought that was something else. I was like, wait, what is that? It's like, oh god, no, it's that. So yeah, maybe you guys will see some job sim, on a game night stream at some point. I love how the zombie bodies have, physics that you can shoot with the ray gun. Play Aftermath? Oh god, yeah, I know about that. That's like the, that's like the weird, like, cartoony style, like, Jurassic Park one, isn't it? I would shit my pants playing that. I was scared enough playing fucking, what was it? Forgotten Tapes? Which you guys should go check out, if you haven't already. Look up on my channel a video called I Played a Dinosaur Horror Game. It was one of the scariest experiences I've ever had on the channel. And I only even got jump scared like once. I was just so on edge. Oh god, FNAF help wanted. Yeah, this is why I need to, I mean, I'm sure you guys heard in the video I made, the regeneration one. I need to get on and, like, first of all, get that second job and get more videos out and stuff. Because I need to, like, build the income so that I can afford to just splash out on, you know, buying games literally just for game night. I'm hoping the Kenobi one will do well tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But yeah, Job Sim stream could be pretty good. We could probably, like, finish, if I'm gonna do it for, like, 3 hours, I could probably do, like, the other two that I have left to do, which are car mechanic and, auto mechanic and office worker in one stream. Yeah, pretty much, Slothy, because I'm not looking to get, like, a full-time job. It would just be, like, a part-time job where I only have to go in for, like, a very small amount of hours, like, maybe 2 or 3 days a week, so it should be, alright. And, you know, it'll get me a stable income that YouTube can help with, obviously. Help me get some, you know, maybe get... I think my next thing in terms of, like, upgrades in tech and stuff will probably be getting a new camera, because it's not the highest quality. No, because I'm playing on PC right now. I don't think it's safe to play on 360 anymore, because of the servers and stuff. It's only safe to play on Plutonium. Yeah, I mean, it's good enough, but it's like, I just got the same fucking sniper twice in a row. But no, it's good enough, but it's like, if you watch, like, my videos, where I'm, like, full face cam, it's, like, not that high quality. And I do a few videos where I'm full face cam, like the Dinosaur King discussion videos and a few of the other discussion videos I do. So it's like, I'd like to get an upgrade. Plus, I know a lot of YouTubers, like, have a camera that records separately from, like, OBS and everything. Honestly, I don't think I'd want that risk. I'd much prefer... I think I genuinely would prefer to keep my camera as like a USB camera. Or just a camera that connects to my PC, rather than having like an actual like camera that records separately, because I don't want the risk of it like not recording my face cam, because if it's not recording my face cam for whatever reason, I'll immediately be able to see it on OBS if anything's going wrong. So I want that sort of safety net of, you know, having that. Hello, Joshy. Welcome. And of course, you have the clock as well. There's so for like a simple survival map. Oh, I almost got stuck then. For a simple survival map, this was like so much to it. The power-up bunker and the moon references and... Oh, the mannequin's gone. When did that happen? Where did the mannequin go?
Insta-kill.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Hello, Samantha.
Coming.
Okay, so we're making our way through the rank. Score one, round 11 already. Goodness. But, yeah, so, for those of you who don't know, obviously, Nuketown canonically takes place at the exact same time as Moon. So, right now, Richtofen is on Moon, trying to swap bodies with Samantha. And we're hearing him as he's going through the Easter egg. Dush, 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 dush. Oh my god, look at those bodies. Dush! Dush, dush! Floppy bodies. I am a psychopath. Do you think you'll reach 10k subs? I hope so. I mean, we're en route. Now, and obviously I've had a bit of a break, so, you know, I haven't been making videos to attract new people to my channel, but hopefully, you know, we can start, you know, getting people to the channel a bit more again. Oh god. You know, I'm almost tempted to pack this, you know. Fuck it. I'm gonna go do it. We're gonna rock the M8A1. I mean, I can spin the box a little bit more. You know, see if we can get something else. But we'll pack it for now. The micro aerator. Oh, and this has the mode button on it, even though you can't activate it. Ooh, what a very cool reticle. Another thing that Black Ops 2 had, which was cool. Oh god! Wow, this definitely got an upgrade. When will the story mode video come out? I'm not entirely certain. There are a few other videos I want to get out first. But it will be, you know, it's one of the ones that I have in the pipeline. Yeah, I would say, I don't know if this map is underrated nowadays, Joshy. I feel like some people don't appreciate it for how good it is as just a survival map and like all the stuff it had. Like the references to Moon and the power-up bunker and this bunker and everything like that. But I feel like most people like it as much as it deserves to be liked. Like, I really like it. I love the ambience. It's difficult. It's challenging. Dush. Damn. Oh yeah, Midnight. Did you not know I've been playing through yeah, I've been playing through Minecraft Story Mode for like the past what, 3 years on this channel? It's because I have like massive breaks in between like recording each episode. But yeah, I'm playing through Story Mode and I'm also doing discussion videos on it too. I did one talking about what happened to Aiden after episode 5 not too long ago. Did pretty well. I'm happy with how well that video did. I reckon the command block video will probably do a bit better, because I feel like that's a question that a lot of people sort of subconsciously have. And then when they see that, it's just like, ooh. Oh, yes. This is pretty decent. Yeah, it was a while ago. Okay, so something's dropping again. That's gonna be... It's gonna be the, what, speed cola or double tap, right? Again, I don't know where the stamina up drops on this map. So I'm sort of like holding off, because I don't know if it drops or not. Ah, double tap. Yeah, I mean, I think, hold on, don't I, isn't story mode, like, in my, like, on my main channel page? Is it? It is, it's, yeah, it's one of the ones I have on my main channel page. My playthrough of Season 1. Yeah, god damn, I started the playthrough 4 years ago. Fucking hell. That's my irritation when it comes to stuff like story modes and The Walking Dead, Telltale, and The Legend of Spyro as well. Like, I started those playthroughs so long ago now that they're not, like, a lot of the earlier videos aren't of, like, the same quality of the sort of stuff that I make now, which irritates me a little bit. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's how a channel progresses. It's just the way it is. But yeah, right now in terms of Minecraft Story Mode, the last episode I played was episode 7 of Season 1, so we've got one more episode to go before we move on to Season 2, but the way I usually do it is that I, like, flip-flop between Minecraft Story Mode and The Walking Dead. And it's The Walking Dead's turn now. It's actually, the turn for me to play Season 2, but I need to get a new Xbox controller because my other one's got stick drift. But yeah. Again, it's mainly because, like, due to either uni or focusing on other videos, I've always taken, like, massive gaps in between recording, episodes. So, yeah. And it's a bit of a running gag that, like, every time I record a Minecraft Story Mode episode, I started off by saying, it's good to be back. Like, every single time. Yeah, big quality difference. Absolutely. I think, in fairness, though, I think my story mode, like, I think they started getting good. Like, I started editing them to a point where I'd be happy with them. I don't know, maybe episode, like, like episode 5, maybe? Not that the other ones are bad, but they're just, the episode 5 onwards, they're just a little bit more refined, I think. Like, they've got better editing, cutting out, like, my silence and stuff. They're more streamlined. And stuff like that. Oh yeah, you go in here, look at this. Bicycle randomly falls down. And if we go over here, Generator. Randomly explodes. See, this is why people thought Nuketown had an Easter egg to it. Oh yeah, of course I love it. You shouldn't even need to ask that. Of course I'll do Season 2. But, yeah, that's the only thing that pains me, and the fact that people almost have to... The thing that pisses me off more than anything else is my recording of episode 3, when I recorded it, like, in my 3rd year of uni, before I got this microphone, and I had to use... Oh my god, my touchpad nearly fucked me up then. And I had to use my headset microphone. I think it was this headset microphone, actually. And it sounded ass. It sounded like an Xbox 360 headset. That was what ruined the last 3 episodes of, my Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning playthrough, too. I was so pissed off. Especially considering that, episode 3 is, like, I think, one of my favorite episodes. I think episode 4 is my favorite story mode episode. But it's all good now. It just annoys me that people have to suffer through that. See... I'm almost I've thought about this multiple times. I'm almost tempted to just start the playthroughs over and stream them instead. Just because a lot of, you know, the playthroughs started so long ago. But I don't know. I kind of like doing them as a playthrough. Because I'm able to edit it in a specific way. And, you know, and especially with The Walking Dead, the final season of which I've never seen before, I kind of want to, you know, I don't, like, I almost don't, yeah, I don't think I think the reason I don't want to do it as part of a streamed playthrough is because, like, I don't want to be distracted by chat whilst I'm playing the Telltale games, if that makes sense. Like, it wouldn't be fair on you guys, because it's like, I wouldn't want to be looking at chat. So I think I'll definitely keep it as a video series. But yeah, definitely go check those out. Jesus. Damn, round's not even over yet.
Insta-kill.
Dush. So yeah, I'll keep them as a video series. But yeah, go check those out if you haven't already. You know, I grew up with Telltale. Making sure I didn't hear the radio again. And, you know, I love The Walking Dead and Minecraft Story Mode. Again, Story Mode I've already played, like, all of. Oh, yeah, I was right. The sound effect for... the sound effect for the box disappearing is different when it's Richtofen. It's a more, like... It's a harsher, like, dun. But yeah, Story Mode I've already played all of, so it's not like my first time reactions to it. But The Walking Dead, I've played Season 1 and most of Season 2. I've seen Season 3 played, but I haven't seen anything from Season 4, so I haven't seen the ending yet. So that's gonna be great when we get to that. Alright, Luca, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you lurkers. Luca the lurker. It's funny. Douche, 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 douche. Oh, it is nowhere near the end of the round. They're still coming. Ooh. We have, for the first time in Black Ops 2, a fire sale. This was the first time I encountered a fire sale. Oh, we've got a box spot here as well. I guess we may as well, you know, try and get monkeys. Come on, go down. I'll be this. The python. Now the Shacomb. Yeah, Robast. I do believe I talked about this, like, a couple of, like, a while back. But yeah, all the creators, like, saying, oh, it's gonna, like, ruin people's channels. They're just talking utter bullshit. They really are. I feel like I talked about it on the Wii Sports stream, maybe? Where it was like, yeah, it was like, they come at, like, ads come at, like, natural breakpoints now. It's just like, yeah, everyone, yeah, it's happened. It got integrated. It happened when people were complaining about it. And there's literally been, like, you know, yeah, all the YouTubers saying, like, oh, this could ruin my channel. Oh God, this could make me quit. Just shut up. You are literally, no. Like, yeah, literally nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. I mean, there being more ads, I don't think that's like a separate thing, but, you know, that's just YouTube, isn't it? If it makes you guys feel any better, like, whenever you guys have to watch, like, multiple ads on one of my videos, you know, that's me getting money so that I can continue to make videos for you guys. So, you know, take solace in that, I guess. Oh. Dish, 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 dish. But yeah, you guys, as I said, I do have to do a bit more editing on it before, I can publish it, but I've done the main. I basically just got to edit together a quick intro and outro, which I recorded before stream. The main bulk of the reaction is like fully done, fully edited. I tested it, like I uploaded it to YouTube to test for copyright claims and anything, and it didn't get a thing. Which I was a bit surprised about, because I think I've had to be less, like, ruthless with my editing on this episode of Kenobi, which, you know, it's a Star Wars show, which is, like, made by Disney, so you would have thought they would be on my ass in terms of copyright. I've had to be less ruthless with my editing on this than I was with the Dinotopia miniseries episode 2. That is wild. Like, I literally was like, altering and re-uploading that video for days. Literally, like, 4 or 5 days I was, like, uploading and editing that because stuff kept getting claimed. Oh, the box is here. That's a nice location for the box. And this, not a thing. Speed color, yeah. No worries, Ropas. Thanks for stopping by. Let me quickly look up real quick if stamina up is on this map. Perks. Not according to the COD Zombies wiki. Then again, I know better than anyone. That the COD Zombies wiki is not always accurate. But I'm thinking it doesn't. Yeah. Doesn't look like it, I don't think. Yeah, stamina up's not on it. Okay. It's so whack because like looking at, I've got like a curve of like views in terms of, you know, how many, and instead of it being like relatively even, because, you know, I usually get like, you know, 3 to like 10 viewers like on a good day, there is just this giant bar where it goes like and that is when there were randomly 600 bot accounts apparently on that stream, on this stream, which is ridiculous. Okay, so no stamina up, so that means I can just get speed cola. But yeah, so yeah, I had to re-edit like the Dinotopia one for multiple days before I could get it to work. And I actually didn't even get it to work. Basically, like, I was uploading, like, different versions of it and disputing, like, every single one. And one of them, I managed to get the dispute to go through. So, like, all of the other issues weren't detected. And it's still up today. Like, copyrightless. Another series that I need to get back to doing because I really like the Dinotopia miniseries and the TV series. But yeah, so a lot of people will ask, like, why am I starting with Kenobi? Mainly due to the fact that The Mandalorian is very long. It's like 24 episodes thus far, and if you count the Book of Boba Fett, which a lot of people sort of says, like, basically The Mandalorian Season 3, it's like 31 episodes total. So I'm starting off with Kenobi because that only has 6 episodes, and because it's the thing that I was looking forward to the most, and because I'm, as a Star Wars fan, I'm more interested in plot lines and stuff to do with Jedi and the Force and the Sith and stuff. which is why I don't think I'm going to be reacting at all to, like, Skeleton Crew or Andor. And I know a lot of people will be upset about me not reacting to Andor, considering I have heard literally nothing but how good it is over the past couple of weeks. But it's just not the sort of thing that I watch Star Wars for. I will watch it. I will watch it in my own time. But it's the fact, and I would watch it if I only did, like, Star Wars reactions on my channel. But I don't. I do so much other stuff, like all my discussion videos, like Max Steel, Dinosaur King, Minecraft Story Mode, COD Zombies. I do so much that I can't afford to react to everything, so I'm picking and choosing. I'm gonna put like a graph of like everything that I'm gonna watch, like, fully, everything that I'm gonna, like, react to fully, everything that I'm gonna react to partially, and everything that I'm gonna, like, not react to at all. Because I think for, like, The Mandalorian, considering it's just so long, I will react to all of them, but I'll only upload, like, a choice few episodes, like, maybe 3 or 4 per season, and then later down the line, I'll put the rest up on, like, YouTube membership or something. But I'll put the best episodes up, for free, and just so if you guys want a little bit extra, you can pay to be a YouTube member. But again, that's very far down the line at this point. So, I think I'll give you guys the list, you know, considering you're all nice enough to come to stream. Kenobi, obviously, I'm watching all of the Tales From series. I'm watching all of, because they're really short. So, Tales of the Jedi, Tales from the Empire, and Tales from the Underworld, because they're like 15 minutes per episode, so that's really short. And there's only like 6 episodes per one of them, so that should be pretty easy to react to. I'll watch The Acolyte in full, because I am really curious about The Acolyte, because everyone has said... I've seen, like, really conflicting reports for The Acolyte, because, like, when it first came out, everyone was saying it was dog shit, and now, basically, I see nothing but people saying they want a season 2. So, I'm seeing, like, really conflicting reports when it comes to The Acolyte. But I'm really curious to watch it and see, like, if it is as bad as everyone makes it out to be. Oh. I mean, we're just trying to get through the rounds. It doesn't really matter if the nuke goes off. Tuned out because of food. What are you eating, Midnight? What scrumptious meal are you devouring? Okay, so your consensus is that The Acolyte is bad, is it? Is it, Sloth It? So it starts off good and then it turns terrible. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I'm gonna say, like, you guys know me. I am a walking hot take. I literally said in the intro I filmed for the first episode of Kenobi that knowing me, I will probably end up liking it. I'll probably be that one guy that ends up liking The Acolyte and, like, tries to defend it. I guarantee it. Oh, nice, Midnight. So yeah, Midnight, I'm watching them and reacting to them, yeah. But yeah, and I've heard, because the thing is, right, oh, right, nice. Sure, but Italian style. But the thing is, right, like, I've heard, and again, I've only watched the first episode thus far, so I can't really comment that much. But, like, I've heard people say that Kenobi isn't that good, and that it was disappointing. I have only watched the first episode. I am already loving it. And it basically has, the first episode has very little, like, action to it. It's just the pilot, like, not much happens. And I think the reason, for this, and this is something that I do go over in the intro, is that I am a Star Wars fan. Like, again, a lot of you probably don't know this, but I am a major Star Wars fan. I love it. And again, a lot of you probably don't know that because I never talk about it, and I never make Star Wars videos, and that's mainly because, like, I like to prioritize the stuff that, you know, no one is doing Star Wars, that no one is doing videos on. Oh, damn. But, yeah, I love Star Wars, I always have. And I think the reason that, like, I'm not gonna be hard to please when it comes to live-action Star Wars stuff is I grew up in the prequels era. I grew up watching the prequels at a time within Star Wars where the concept of getting all of these different shows about, like, you know, Kenobi and the High Republic and Ahsoka and everything like that was a completely foreign concept that would never happen ever. So considering I grew up in that era and now I've basically, like, there's been so much of this, like, really great Star Wars content that I just haven't seen, that I've basically, like, starved myself of. I am ready to see it. I'm ready to dive in and see everything that I've missed. Alright, Slothit, see you around. Thanks for stopping by, as per usual. Nicely done. Right, round 18. 7 rounds to go. I just realized I haven't drunken anything. Stay hydrated, people. That is like lukewarm. Ah, much better. Although not completely cold. Oh, guys, by the way, we've hit a new record today in terms of temperature. It is 32 degrees in my room right now. Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Finally, we can confront this little beast. Power up the machine.
Right, so Richtofen's making his way through the Easter egg. Making his way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and he is homebound. Na 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 na. But yeah, so the list. So Kenobi, I'm gonna be watching all the way through. All of the Tales of series, really looking forward to them. The Acolyte, I'm watching all the way through. What else is there? Andor, I'm not gonna watch. Skeleton Crew, I'm not gonna watch. Well, you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna watch, but I'm not gonna react to. Andor, I'm not gonna react to, like I said. The Mandalorian, I'm gonna pick and choose. The Book of Boba Fett, I'm gonna pick and choose. Ahsoka, I'm gonna watch in its entirety. And, The Bad Batch, I'm gonna pick and choose. Again, I really want to watch The Bad Batch, like, all the way through. And I will react to it all the way through, but I'm not gonna upload all of it, like, immediately. The only reason I'm picking and choosing is because, I can't afford to, like, watch all of it, basically, and wait to watch all of it, if that makes sense. I mean, the good thing about the Bad Batch, let me have a quick look. No, Nuketown doesn't have any, like, actual Easter egg. Midnight. Apart from the, like, the little things, but not actually any, like, any actual Easter egg quest. And so, all of Star Wars. The annoying thing is, like, there's no category when it comes to Star Wars that shows just everything. Like, you've got the originals, then you've got the movies, like the This Is Going section, then you've got series and specials, then you've got... They actually put a category called Featuring Characters from Fortnite Star Wars Galactic Battle. That is madness. And then you've got Star Wars in Timeline Order, which you would have thought would include everything, but that doesn't include the Tales series. Then you got Star Wars Animation, and there's nothing that contains, like, everything. Because it splits into collections, like, can I not just see all of it? Let me go through the originals. See, that, like, has all the documentary stuff and everything. Oh yeah, and Star Wars Visions I'm not interested in. That's basically like a Star Wars anime, isn't it? Yeah. Not interested in reacting to that, I don't think. Again, I'm just picking and choosing, you know, stuff that because, you know, I have to pick and choose stuff because I don't have time to react to everything. I'm gonna have to genuinely, like, look it up, like... All Disney Plus Star Wars shows. Everything Star Wars on Disney Plus. Here we go, on StarWars.com. So, yeah, Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Pick and choose. And I would genuinely probably, like, skip those, but it's the fact that like, number one, it's the fact that I've heard a lot of good things about The Mandalorian, and I do kind of want to watch it. And that they involve Ahsoka. That's literally the only reason. Kenobi, obviously, I'm watching in full. Andor, not reacting to. Ahsoka, watching in full. The Acolyte, watching in full. Skeleton Crew, not reacting to. Animated series, all three of the Tales series watching in full, and the Bad Batch picking and choosing, and I think that's it. Hey, Karen. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not, but I'm pretty sure I do a decent job. I think the Whovian fandom would probably be happier with me as the Doctor than who has turned out to be the new Doctor. I'd rather take a YouTuber with a speech impediment than a companion. So, oh, a bit of a blocked nose there. Oh. Oh god. It's like, ugh. It's really confusing with nukes. You don't know who's, like, alive and who isn't. Yep, you're alive. Yeah, again, I talked about this on the Oblivion stream. I'm not, like, condemning Doctor Who to, like, death because of it, but I'm really curious as to how they're gonna, like, fix this or make it work. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Right. 5 rounds to go. Technically 4, because we only need rounds 21, 22, 23, and 24, and then we're on to 25. Maths is funky. Ah yes, the mythical floating feet of Black Ops 2. Ah. Nice. Ah. Malton, get out here. I could do the hand. Oh god, the floating foot like went into my vision there. That was weird. Again, honestly, if we hit round 25, like as long as we reach round 25, I will be happy. Touch wood. As long as we see what is basically Nuketown's Easter egg come to fruition. Oh, bloody hell. They're getting vicious now. Oh, a max ammo. Just thinking we could do with one of those. Lovely jubbly. We couldn't exactly do one of those, but, you know, a max ammo is always helpful. The MTAR. Again, I've said this before. I said this when we were playing Town. The only bad thing about maps like this is like the fact that there is basically a limit to how far you can get. Like on maps like, you know, all the Black Ops 3 maps because of the double pack-a-punch, and like maps with infinite damage wonder weapons like, you know, the Thunder Gun or the Wunderwaffe, you can keep going until... Oh, another max ammo, goodness me. You can keep going until your fingers bleed or your controller breaks or your computer crashes. But on maps like Nuketown, where you have basically the strongest thing you have is the Mark II, and that will fall off eventually. There is a limit to how far you can get. Like, eventually, like, it's not even a question of skill anymore, because you just deadass can't kill anything. It's the only downside of maps like this. Okay, so I've got to remember that every, okay, so every clip, every magazine basically has 10.5 shots in it. Don't get cocky. The ray gun's starting to fall off too, because it's starting to basically exclusively make crawlers. Love this reticle. Again, it's such a shame that we got Black Ops 4, like, that disaster after we got, Black Ops 3. Because Black Ops 3 was just perfect. With the level up system and the custom camos and the reticles and stuff. Just wish we got more of them. More camos and more reticles. We got like 4 for each of them. You can probably earn red hex in like a single game if you're lucky on a weapon. Dush. Dush, dush, dush. This is also an irritation in Black Ops 2. The fact that you will have random walkers in your path. Like, throwing off your rhythm. Ooh. Yeah, mate, A1 is also starting to waver a little bit, I think. Might as well. So many crawlers. Ooh. Lovely jubbly. Come on, everyone. Everyone in a conga line. What? Oh, get the nuke. And that's it. Yep. Right, 1 round to go. And then we get a fun little something. I cannot tell. I didn't think it. I hoped. I thought it would be like this, but I cannot tell you, like, how much I miss this era of zombies with atmosphere and tone and creativity. Again, it always makes me laugh that there are people who say that, like, oh, Black Ops 2 and 3 were, like, weird. Like, I prefer, like, the they were bad because I prefer, like, the redacted 2 fire sales. I prefer the era of zombies where it was, like, classified, like, military bases and stuff. And then those same people will deadass complain about Cold War, which is basically in the style of Black Ops 1.
Double points.
Also, the thing is, I always, like, encourage you guys to, like, do this, like, to... Oh, that could be the end of the round. Maybe? Oh, they are still spawning, I think. Oh, yep, still spawning. This is it! But not before we continue the game. And just like that, show me the zombies. Where are they? Here they are! They've got blue eyes! Because Richtofen is now in control. How wild does that look? So weird. It's such a subtle detail, but it just... It basically... Yeah, it really does transform the entire feel of the map. Like, because the yellow eyes with Samantha sort of blended in with the, sort of blended in with the sort of rocky, fiery atmosphere that the map had, but the blue eyes from Richtofen, they sort of make the map feel cold and dark. And isn't it just amazing that a simple eye color change on a survival map can create more atmosphere than a 2024 zombies map? It's madness. But we got to 25, so even if we die here, I'm glad we got to 25. That's basically all I wanted. Some of the zombies got the classic eye glitch, where it's like the eyes are duplicated and like appear in the top of the head as well. Oh god! Oh! Oh! I almost made it out! Oh! I so nearly made it. Right, let's see if I can recover. Jug. Open this. Open this. Hold it. Ray gun. Nothing here. Oh yeah, let's open this. Fucking run for quick revive. Don't want to get trapped. And then got the little shack there. Well, it's not a shack, it's a van. Yep, that's the word for it. It is definitely a cool thing to witness. It's almost like, because obviously I wasn't playing zombies, like, back when, that is very slow. Oh, there's a nuke. We want the nuke. I wasn't playing zombies back in, the day when Moon, like, the Easter egg happened, and, you know, eyes changing color, you know, it was a big moment in the franchise. But, you know what, fuck it. Give me the Bowie knife. First time we bought it in Black Ops 2. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. Whether the Galvanockers aren't on this map. Would have thought they'd be in that van. But, yeah, obviously I wasn't around when that happened. Oh god. Well, that went well. So you go down once, and then that's just gonna be it, isn't it? And I never witnessed, you know, them changing color, because I didn't play zombies back then. When did Moon come out? Must have been 2011, wasn't it? So yeah, I would have been 9. Oh! Just snuck through. Yep, as soon as I got the perks back. Look at them, the blue-eyed menaces. Oh. Close. And there goes quick revive. But yeah, so obviously I wasn't there when the moon thing happened, but I feel like this is almost like a second chance for players to experience that. And again, this map, it's just a survival map that was ported over from multiplayer to zombies. But it wasn't just ported over, it was zombified, and they gave it lore, and they gave it cool little Easter eggs that tied in with the story. Oh yeah, and we got the Richtofen fire sale. And I'm actually going to try and talk very loud over the fire sale music, because I've discovered from other zombies YouTubers that the music for the Richtofen fire sale is actually copyrighted, which is really, really shit. So let's stay far away from that and hope that YouTube doesn't hear it. There we go. Alright, give me double tap. Oh, no. Let's not get double tap right now because they're still spawning. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, absolutely. It was definitely because it was popular in multiplayer. They just thought, you know, we'll do this. But it's the fact, like... It's the fact that they didn't just stick zombies on Nuketown. It's the fact that they entwined it within the lore. They made it happen at the same time as Moon to give it this cool-ass Easter egg. They entwined Red Arrow, what's that from? Oh my god! Oh my god! The zombies just went flying everywhere. Oh, max ammo, lovely. What a Red Arrow from? There's like an organization in some piece of media called Red Arrow, isn't there? I can't think of what it is. Weird having Richtofen as the announcer. Yeah, and they gave it this amazing Easter egg and entwined it within the story. Made it happen at the same time as Moon, and, you know, made it part of like Broken Arrow and stuff with the loading screen. And like this is a bonus map. They did all that for a bonus map. And it's like we couldn't even get this much for Liberty Falls. We got an Easter egg, sure, but it's like it didn't feel connected to what like the story of the map should have been. And again, I am still gonna make that video on I'm still gonna make that video on like basically remaking Liberty Falls, and it's gonna be sick. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Yeah, like nothing to do with it. Like in the opening cutscene, we had Richtofen and Sam, and then in the actual map itself, we had a non-canon group of characters, basically, and an Easter egg that, while interesting, like, I am curious to see where they take, like, the Panos storyline, and I am curious to see who he was talking to, because, I thought it was going to be Samantha, but he specified in that radio in Shattered Veil that it's a he that he's talking to, so it could be, Sparagmos, it could be the Shadow Smiths from Modern Warfare 3, or that were mentioned in Modern Warfare 3, it could be, I don't fucking know, the Forsaken, people think the Shadow Man might be coming back. So I am curious as to where they take that storyline. But the point I'm making is that they absolutely clickbaited us with that map. They were like, right, intro cutscene, here's Richtofen, and the Wunderwaffe, and Sam, and in the map, here's absolutely shit all of that. You know what? Because I'm feeling generous, how about I give you guys a little teaser for, how about I give you guys a little teaser, for that video, and I tell you guys, who the crew of characters are that I've made for Liberty Falls, remade. I swear these had headings before. Maybe I didn't make them headings. But, obviously one of the biggest problems with Liberty Falls is that it doesn't have a set crew. Because in the words of Mr. Waffles, they're just like, oh, on Terminus we got a set crew because you asked for it, yay. And on Liberty Falls we're not actually going to tell you whether or not we have a set crew until the very last minute, and then we're going to reveal that there is no set crew. And that is just stupid. It is ridiculous. But, I have set out to fix that, by coming up with, I'm still making it a Janus security squad, but I am making them, I'm giving them names and backstories and, like, you know, making them actual characters instead of just nameless people as an excuse for Treyarch to sell operators, basically. So, the team leader is a guy named Marcus Novak, who was part of a CIA kill squad alongside another member of the team who is named Nadine Spencer. And they were both personally contacted and recruited by our favourite announcer, John Blanchard, and are part of Project Janus's Alpha Squad, which is Project Janus's most elite response unit. You got Nadine as well, as I said. She's, within her lore, she's meant to be like a sniper, but obviously, you know, she can, if you're playing as her, you can play, you know, you can use whatever weapons you want. We've also got Benjamin Benny Grant, who is the heir to a rich family of lawyers, but was outcast when his skills in technology basically exposed years' worth of corruption and fraud within his family. And he used his tech skills to stay off the radar and hopped between different tech jobs with sort of questionable morality, basically, whatever was paying. And then he got hired by Blanchard with the promise of his skills being put to good use in the formation of a new world. And then finally, we have Elias Alamo, who was a long-time enforcer for the Galician Mafia. What am I feeling? Oh, there's a... What's that? It's a bloody business card that's fallen onto the floor that I picked up at MCon. But yeah, Elias Alamo was a long-time enforcer for the Galician, or Galician, I'm not sure how you say it, Mafia. He gradually became dissatisfied with the meaningless greed and violence that he witnessed on a daily basis, and he began looking for the opportunities and eventually found his way to Project Janus. And through the power of AI, I've actually generated some images of what these characters could look like too. So yeah, there's a nice little teaser for you. Look forward to seeing those characters in that video. Again, just to be clear, like, this is not me, this is me redesigning Liberty Falls. It's not me, like, I'm not making, like, an actual map. This is me coming up with a redesign for Liberty, basically. But it should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it and getting it out. Ugh. Ah, God. You know when you wear headphones for too long and your ears start hurting? Ugh. Right. God, you are relentless. Aren't you, motherfucker? Oh, dear. Oh, there's... Oh, whoa. Way too close. Oh, we want that. I certainly want that. Sort of getting to the point now where only the ray gun can kill. I'm actually not going to grab that. So I don't want to risk getting copyrighted. Especially if by some miracle this, the 600 viewers are somehow counted. Ah! Run past you. Dush, 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 dush. I think it is still one-shot headshotting. Oh, goodness. Nope. Nope. Dish, 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 dish. Dish, dish, dish. Dish, dish, dish. Yeah, let me test. Yep, still one-shotting. Alright, let's see if I can clear round 29, get to round 30. That'd be cool. You know, I almost raised the hand to, like, wipe away, like, I thought it was, like, a bit of spit or something on my monitor. It turns out it was the fleck of the blood from the hood. Heads-up display. I don't know why I bought the Bowie knife, because that makes your knifing slower. Yeah, funnily enough, the whole, like, I fixed Liberty Falls video has sort of inspired me to, like, originally it was just gonna be that video, but I think I could, like, make a series out of it. Because I've been working on, like, coming up with concepts for a video where I basically, fix the Star Wars sequel trilogy. And I've come up with some pretty decent concepts thus far, so I might make that a series, just I fixed. And, like, fix stuff that is, like, really bad. Like the Star Wars sequel trilogy, I'll throw Speckles the Tarbosaurus in there as well. Oh, goodness. Oh, we had 115 ammo in reserve there. That's fun. Oh, God. God, they, like... I didn't realize, do zombies do that, like, on purpose? Like, if you're, like, running a train of zombies, do they, like, dodge out of the way of your shots if you, like, fire continuously in a straight line? Is that a thing? Do they do that? I feel like they might do, because I feel like they're, like, just... It could just be their, like, movement, considering, like, they're, like, running behind each other, and their movement, like, gets fucked up. Oh, God. Where do they come from? A lot of crawlers. It's still not the end of the round. Oh god, I'm out of ammo on that. I didn't even realize. Deadass out of ammo. Who have we been playing as in this attempt? By the gloves, I'm guessing... Oh god. Oh, I can fire with my touchpad. Yep, CDC. Booyah! Round 30. If we die from here on out, then yeah. Yeah, again, Midnight, like, this is what I pride myself on. I do pride myself on doing stuff that no one else is doing. And specifically, I pride myself on using, like, I've talked about this before, but it's like, I'm a COD Zombies YouTuber who is very unique. Because, not to generalize, but I do think generally, COD Zombies YouTubers aren't really usually that creative people. Like, I mean, there are different aspects of creativity. Like, to be a YouTuber, you've got to have a certain level of creativity, for, like, editing and making thumbnails and stuff. But, in terms of, like, actual, like, writing, like, story, like, imagination, and, like, coming up with stories and stuff like that, I don't think many COD Zombies YouTubers are like that. Like, you hear a lot of people, like, you hear a lot of people, say that, like, you know, it's amazing how in-depth the zombie storyline is, and that, like, they couldn't even come up with a basic storyline. Also, max ammo, let's fucking go. And it's like, I'm not saying, obviously, that I could create the zombie storyline, but, I definitely think I'm more creative than the average zombies YouTuber, and thus, I'm able to use that creativity to make different sorts of content that most COD Zombies YouTubers, like, basically can't make, just because it's not something that they're capable of. Like, I've completely I've come up with a lot of different really cool things for the Liberty Falls remake. Like the characters that I described, and there's some, oh, that was close. And there's, like, I've come up with new concepts for, like, new enemies, because it's not acceptable that a launch map for Black Ops 6 that was in development for 4 years had reused enemies. Abominations and Manglers, again. Nuke. Oh god. Oh god. Freaking out. There we go. Yeah, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, because, you know, that's what zombies is, obviously. But it's like, obviously, apart from their personality, which obviously does make up a big part of a YouTuber, and does help differentiate, you know, them between each other. But it's like, you know, I often feel like I've not really thought about it before, but it's like a lot of COD Zombies YouTubers really do like really similar content to one another. Like, and I know it's COD Zombies, but it's like even there, like, I've watched a decent few different COD Zombies YouTubers, and it's like, yeah, they do all bring their own personality to it, but at the same time, there is only so much that can differentiate. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it does get a little bit repetitive, because it is, like, it genuinely is every YouTuber doing the same thing. Like, map comes out, do an Easter egg guide for it, and, you know, I appreciate that. You know, I'm not saying for them to not do that, but it's just a simple fact that, like, a lot of the stuff that all COD Zombies YouTubers do is very repetitive, and it's like, you know, it's more of the same. So that's why I like what I do, because I've, like, first of all, like, the first COD Zombies video I did, like, the going over all of the eye colors, while that has been done, it hasn't really been done in the same style that I did it. Because people have usually done videos that are more along the lines of, like, investigating the eye colors, whereas mine was a lot more along the same sort of lines as a lot of the other stuff that I do on the channel, like, just basically discussing it. Oh my god, there's an Insta... Oh, I got the fire sale. No, there's boxes everywhere. Fucking leave me alone, Richtofen. I'm in a place filled with boxes. There's so many boxes. No. Copyright's gonna get me killed. This music is genuinely gonna get me killed. Gonna go out here. Thank you very much. Get me away from the copyright music. Jesus. Thank God for Insta. Jesus. That was close. Do you mind if I get through? Thank you. Can I, like, thank you. Oof. But yeah, like I said, that's why, so, like, the eye colors video, it was like, I did it more in the style of, like, a discussion video, just going over it, basically, just going over each one and being like, you know, this one is this, and this is what we know about it, this one is this, and this is what we know about it, etc., etc. So yeah, that's different. And then, of course, I did the double tap video, which, you know, most people completely misunderstood. Because they are incapable of doing more than reading a title and actually listening to what I'm saying in the video. Although I do admit that Speed Cola I've sort of come around to as not being as much of a crutch... Ah, bollocks. Not being as much of a crutch perk as I sort of referred to it as in that video. Right. Ray gun out. See what we can do here. No more quick revive, so we just got the other 3 base perks. Haven't got monkeys this game either. We usually get monkeys, although I haven't spawned the box very often. I've only spawned it a couple of times. I should have gone for double tap first. I don't want to get cornered. Look out there. You see, I was sort of saying this beforehand. I didn't know, like, the lore of zombies before, and I just thought it was like a regular zombie apocalypse, and that's why I liked the ambience. It was like, out there, the world is just dead, even though it isn't, at this point in the timeline. Although it will be in a couple of minutes, and the rockets land. Yeah, I grew up watching The Walking Dead Telltale, so, you know, I very much like zombie apocalypses. Yeah, and I guess, you know, like, when you don't know the lore, it's very easy. And although it's much easier to assume that when you start on Black Ops 2, like I did. Like, look at Green Run. That's where I started. And, like, you know, obviously, I started on Black Ops 2, where most of the maps take place within the ruined Earth. You know, Die Rise, Buried, Transit, Nuketown. Well, this isn't within the buried, like, destroyed Earth, but still got a sort of post-apocalyptic vibe to it. And obviously, from that, it's very easy to assume it is an apocalypse. And although, technically, this, like, within the Black Ops 2 era of the timeline, it is an apocalypse. Because the zombies are everywhere in Black Ops 2. It's just not a regular apocalypse in the style of, like, it's not a disease. It's like magic. Isn't it weird to think of the idea that the Call of Duty zombies are technically magical creatures? Technically, because they have a connection to the dark ether, and they have glowing eyes. Like, if you really boil down, like, what it is magic. These zombies are people that have a connection to a dark ethereal force that are controlled by an alien pyramid. It's magic. It just is. It is magic. It's wild. But yeah. Yeah, so, like, that's what I was saying. Like, I pride myself on being, like, I like making content, on zombies that no one else is really making. And the Liberty Falls remade video is going to be my pride and joy of that, I think. Really doing something in a style that no one has ever done it before on YouTube. And really discussing. I mean, I think the AI video, the making a zombies map using AI, that was a really good one. Making Descent, really like that one. Oh no, that's it, folks, that's it. Ah, hey Ma. And there's the rocket from Moon. What are the chances? Because there's only like, what, 3 rockets? And I tell you what, those rockets really did a fucking... They did a lot of damage, didn't they? Because they were pretty small rockets. What were they filled by? They must have been, like, 115, like, nuclear. What were... okay, I need to look this up, because this is... when the stream's not done, by the way, we'll play a bit of Transit, because I love transit. God, zombies, moon. What were in the rockets? Were they nuclear? They contained 115. Right, that makes a lot of sense. But still, they must have, yeah, it's wild. Again, it must have been, like, that 115 explosion must have been insane. From 3 rockets to turn the world into that. Into what we see here. And it's not even accurate. Because in actual canon, the Earth was split in, like, in 3 pieces. We see that in the Die Rise cutscene. It's amazing that you can even, like, remotely try and tell where everything is on this godforsaken, destroyed Earth. Like, this is America. We can only sort of tell from the little things that pop up. But, this is America. This is France. This is Africa. And over here, this is, like... Oh! Oh, so that's what that is. It's our mouse? We even have different mouse icon when we're on the selection screen? Oh, I saw that appear, like, the other week, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Should I touch my touchpad? But yeah, again, you can kind of see it. Like, you can see sort of the curvature of Africa and, like, the jaggedy, fiery lines. Ugh. Alright, let's play a bit of transit. Just a little bit. To stretch it out to the end of the stream. Bam, ba-dum, ding, dee-doo, dee-doo. Again, barely got to see the loading screen. Ridiculous. Right, who are we playing as this time? The Rushman? There must be a rational explanation. Oh no, Malton! Oh, isn't that funny, considering we were just playing Nuketown and Malton was in the bunker. I've not played as Malton yet. I played as Stuhlinger, Rushman, and I did briefly play as Misty when I played it off camera. Ow. Let's not get down on round 1.
Play on, McDuff.
It's cool to hear Malton again. Oh, fucking hell! Did you see that fucking hand? It came out of nowhere! He was swinging! It's like the fucking Oblivion, jump scare. And again, I never finished talking about that earlier. For any of you who weren't in that Oblivion stream this week, I got jump scared by a woman. Basically, to cut a long story short, I did a quest where I had to stalk several people. And when you go into people's houses and you're not meant to be there, they follow you. And I was like, why the fuck are you following me? And then I, like, ran into the depths of her house, and I was like, oh, loser in her own house. And I expected her to, like, slowly walk after me, but I just turned around and she ran at me from round the corner, and it genuinely scared the shit out of me. And it was one of the, it was genuinely, I think, one of the only times in recent history on my channel that I have genuinely, like, laughed out loud. Oh, and he's got, like, he's got a watch. I've got one too. Right. That's it! Now! Complete the device! Do it!
Indisputable genius.
Add the part.
Portable wind generator.
Aha.
Courtesy of your resident genius.
You guys want to hear like a bit of a? I think it's a bit of an obscure. Oh God, no. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much, Dr. Monty. But yeah, you guys want to hear a bit, an obscure bit of character lore, which is like incredible to me. So back in the day, obviously, apart from the celebrity crew from Call of the Dead,
Definitely here.
this was the first main crew. Oh, we got the ladder. That's alright. Oh, I kind of would have liked the snowplow. Hello again, Ted. Let's attach it.
If my calculations are correct, this should be the final piece of this puzzle.
Yep. Up on the bus. There we go. Can I get in here? I don't know what, like, I think zombies have to tear this up. Alright. Yep, fuck it. You know what? We're climbing it. Ah! Oh, God. Everybody hold on. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, shit. I fell off. It is indeed going to be a bumpy ride. Ted! Let me on. Fucking hell, that went disastrously wrong. I didn't grab quick revive. I'm a nutcase. I'm an idiot and a nutcase, and I am. Oh, fucking hell. That was intense. Oh God, there's one behind me. Get off. Off the bus, you don't have a ticket. Ugh. But yeah, you guys want to hear a really obscure bit of character lore? Oh, hey again, Hash. Have I ever played BioShock? I have a little bit. That's on my list of games to play. I own the BioShock, I own all of the BioShocks on PC because the collection was on offer. It's funny, I bought the collection on Xbox when it was on offer, and then it was on offer on PC, so I bought it again. But I own all of the BioShocks, and I played a little bit of it, like an hour a while ago, but that is on my list of games to play. I'm going to play through the BioShock series, because what I did play of it, I definitely really liked. 400 points.
Atomic fission.
Yeah, it's in the box. But yeah, obscure bit of character lore. Here we go.
The cap, a pistol with the recoil system of a rifle. The designer was indecisive and has crafted a subpar weapon.
No kidding. I've never heard that quote before. God, that is so cool. That, you know, the characters have the specific, not even quotes for specific groups of weapons, like specific weapons. But, so in this crew, we have, obviously Russman, we have Stuhlinger, Malton, and Misty. And apart from the Call of the Dead crew, this was, and that doesn't really count because that's a celebrity crew. This was the first crew, the first main crew to have a female character. And I think, oh no, not the only crew, because we have the Dark Ether crew, which has actually two female characters. Hell yeah, Maya and Gray in Black Ops 6. I sort of assumed when I was younger that it was just like, obviously Misty, the very sexy character, the very sexy girl of the group, and for some reason I always assumed that her and Malton were Maybe not necessarily a thing, but I thought that Malton had a thing for her. Turns out... Oh, yes.
The Soviet RPG
You want to know something mad?
around 7.6
Turns
million
out
Drum magazine.
it was the other way
Very
around.
often.
Okay, do I stay here or do I go? Oh, I got the RPD. Fuck it, I'm gonna go. Oof. But yeah, funnily enough, it was actually the other way around. I can't remember where I learnt this or where it was stated, but I'm pretty certain it is true. Apparently, Misty actually, like,
Killing is a problem.
came onto Malton and he rejected her.
Assault.
How many times was Malton dropped on his head as a child to reject Misty? Like, what in the actual hell? But I remember reading that a long time ago, and I do believe it is true. And the reason that it mystified me a little bit is because I'm pretty certain there are quotes in this. It's either in, like, this or Buried. I think it might be Buried because back in the day, like, originally the only maps I had were Origins and Buried for, like, a long time. Yeah, like, it's madness. But then I'm pretty sure there are lines in either, like, the Green Run maps or Buried where, like, Malton is, like, trying to impress her. I don't know. So, I don't know, maybe he changed his mind. I don't know. Maybe he was a bit of a snob when it came to relationships and then realized, you know what? Again, it's sort of the thing that, like, maybe he was looking for someone a bit more his speed, because they are very contrasting personalities. Like, Malton is this, like, preppy, really smart, like, nerd, like, geek, basically, that, is not really suited for this sort of combat. I honestly don't know how he survived. But, and then Misty is, like, literally a farm girl that is, like, very rough and tumble and, basically a cowgirl. And, so they do have very contrasting personalities. But you know what they say? Is that a joke? God damn it, why didn't I have quick revive? Oh, yeah, Ted just chose to fuck off just then. I thought I heard his horn, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's like, they have very contrasting personalities. But you know what they say? Opposites attract. And I think they would make a good couple. You know what's weird? I feel like, let me look it up real quick, because we do technically still have a few minutes left on stream. Let me briefly look it up. I think that there may have actually been some lines in Black Ops 4, that actually may have hinted to them, like, liking each other. Let's see. Probably heard that pop-up notification. Yeah, I need to look at... It'll be in Tag the Totem, obviously, because that's the only map of Black Ops 4 they were in. Okay, Tag the Totem... Voice lines. Tag the Totem quotes. Here we go. Let's go interactive for Misty. None of them showing up. I know that there was a page where, I know there was a page where the quotes were visible. I'm certain of it. I'm certain there was a... There was like a page that had the quotes. Agda Toten Victus quotes. Because the reason I say this is because, the reason I think, here we go. CallOfDutyZombies.com. I think this may be it. Yes, here we go. The reason I think there may have been something to do with that, their potential relationship, is because, like, in Tag de Toten, there were a lot of... It was like Treyarch's last hurrah, basically, even though it wasn't, like, amazing. And they included a lot of references to a lot of funny little theories from back in the day. Like, there was a quote from Misty that said, "This one's for you, Daddy, oorah," because there was a theory back in the day that Misty was actually Dempsey's daughter. So they just sort of had fun with it. Right, let me have a look at, Malton and Misty. Malton quotes with Misty. Some funny quotes about, there's a funny quote for between Malton and Stillinger. Malton says, "At this point, I'm just going to assume that all of us are completely on board with interdimensional time travel by this point." And Stillinger goes, "Are you trying to sound patronizing, Malton? I was warning everyone about the dangers of a multiverse before you were even a tadpole in your daddy's eye." Like, that's hilarious. Right, yeah. Yeah, Crossfire. Direct conversation, between two characters. Malton Johnson and Misty Briarton. Right, let me have a read, see if there's anything here. I feel like I remember there being something. Okay, there's something that could be interpreted potentially here. They have a conversation about, like, what they think is gonna happen once the Agarthan device triggers. Malton says, "It would be wrong to assume, but I would at least hope for a return to a normal, stable, functioning society with no zombies." Misty says, "Well, you see, that's the funny thing, Malton. We hardly ever talk about who we were before all this, or what we want." And Malton replies, "To be both frank and truthful, Misty, I'm not sure I even remember those things. Were we like this before we went into the cryopod?" So you could interpret a little bit from that. There's literally only two conversations that the two of them have. The second one, yeah, I guess you could interpret a little bit. Malton asks Misty, "Do you feel like your thoughts are clear? Do you feel more like a blank canvas, a shell, a husk, a ghost? Tell me something about yourself, anything." And then Misty responds in a Again, I feel like, you know, people sort of don't give Misty enough credit for how smart she is. She's got street smarts. I think Blanchard would like her. Would that make me any more real, Malton? If I listed off a bunch of facts about things I did before you even knew me, can't you just take me as I am, judge me by what I do, not what I did? And Malton responds, I'm just scared, Misty. I like understanding things, and these days I don't understand almost anything. Are we really going to be okay? How can we be sure? And Misty responds, hey, we're gonna be okay. Believe me. I'll look out for you, Malton. You can trust me. And then a little bit at the end that says, I know what I'm doing. My dad was a Marine, which really leans into the whole Dempsey father thing. But yeah, so I don't think there's anything direct. I think you could infer that there could be something there. I feel like the two of them, like, I mean, they were together before Russman and Stuhlinger found them, because it says in the Chronorium that they met up with one another, and then, because it was like Russman meets up with Stuhlinger, because Russman stole a bus from Broken Arrow, which was the transit bus, which is why you can hear the transit bus in Nuketown. It would have been, how cool would it have been if, like, when that happens, you can look outside the map and see, like, the transit bus, like, moving away in the distance? That would have been amazing. I think that would have been really cool. But, so Russman stole the bus with Ted, met Stuhlinger, and then the two of them met Misty and Malton, who were already together trying to survive in the town. So, I don't know, I need to look up this whole Malton rejecting Misty thing, because I need to verify that that is actually a thing. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing conflicting stuff here. I'm seeing stuff on the wiki that says, Misty is romantically interested in Malton, which I knew. But it says in brackets, in two different wikis, the Call of Duty wiki and the Nazi Zombies wiki, that Malton returns the favor. And on the other one it says, Misty has a crush on Malton, and he reciprocates those feelings despite claiming he feels no emotion, and explains that he has a special relationship with her. Okay, I need to find these quotes now. What would they be in? I don't think they'd be transit quotes. I don't know. Let's do a bit of digging, shall we? Transit quotes. Green Run quotes. Let's go Misty. Yeah, again, a lot of the stuff, like, she refers to Malton quite politely and nicely, like, Malton, sweetie, would you turn the lights on? A lot of these, by, like, getting grabbed, they're getting attacked. I wish I could, like, copy all of this. And I just search for, like, Malton. Okay. Power-ups, and then perks. Nothing from Malton there. I love that they have, like, both quotes for groups of weapons, and then quotes for individual weapons. It's great. Oh my god, she has a quote, she has a quote, for the SMR. Why don't we bake them some cookies while we're at it, otherwise known as the SMR, is useless. Wow, Misty's good. At the risk of sounding sexist, this is a girl's gun. She is aware of male sexism. Good on her. Okay, so there's Pack Punch. What's the word Malton uses? Splendiferous. Okay, so she's quoting him, so you know. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say, a lot of the Pack-a-Punch quotes are usually like the lore-based quotes, aren't they? I've not read a lot of these. You know what, let me get up some more fitting music. Shall I? Should we put Fields of Dusk on? Let me mute zombies real quick. That is an ad. That's a bloody, it's Fields of Dusk.
To create -196, we freeze a whole lemon to -196 degrees, then crush it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna eyeball this. There we go. Should be good enough, and then just... there we go. A little bit of nice reading time, a little bit nice discussion of lore, to end off the stream. Hope that's not too loud. Let me briefly check. May as well do a brief check. I'm like far behind. Hope that's not too loud. Let me briefly check. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's a bit of lore time. But yeah, the Pack-a-Punch quotes tend to be like the lore-based quotes. Listen to this. There's two of them, from Misty. It's these empty moments between zombie attacks that makes me feeling sad. And then the second one is even worse. I just realized that I can't even remember my own mother's face. That's probably got to do with, exposure to element 115, but then again, I was gonna say because it's like, you know, it's got to be everywhere at this point because it's corrupted all the people, and but people only get like memory loss to do with 115. My Captain Marvel poster just fell off the wall. That was loud. People only get memory loss to do with 115 after a long amount of exposure, which I don't think she had. Anything in parts? I won't hurt Malton's feelings by telling him I built this. I'll just say I found it. I don't need Malton to do all this, but it's nice to make him feel necessary. Some kind of wind machine, I'll ask Malton what it does. So, again, a lot of quotes to do with Malton. When passing between the forest and the diner, she says, "Hey, Malton, maybe we could build a tree fort together." That's nice. Holy shit, how's about this one? Inside the diner, oh, I wish this diner had a jukebox. We could dance, Marley. She has a nickname for him. How much more do you need? So yeah, she definitely is into him. Just looking to see if there's anything else. Are you scared, Malton? Would you like a hug? Said in the bus on the way to town. Stuff to do with the Avogadro, I don't think there'll be anything. Although she could, maybe she'll like ask Malton what it is. Keep your eyes peeled. God, it's unknown what causes Misty to say this. Keep your eyes peeled, Marley. I gotta pop a squat behind a bush. Okay, then. Interactive, right? Anything for Malton? Nothing for Malton? Interactive? Okay, let's go to Malton then. see. So he's an engineer, yeah. Again, I sort of wish they'd leaned a bit more into this, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I know a lot of people don't really care about, like, romance, specifically when it comes to zombies, but, you know, the fucking Victus crew got done so dirty, not, like, in terms of, like, they got ruined or anything. I mean, we all know that Misty got, nerfed, but, like, they got done dirty in terms of, like, the stuff that happened to them. They were always pawns. They were pawns of Maxis and Richtofen, both of which betrayed them, in both endings. Then they were pawns for Richtofen when they were sent to the Empty Earth to go get the Chronorium. Here's a quote here about getting the M1216, that Misty will be most jealous. That's not really a feelings one. I just read the one about the Python. He says, the Python 357 Magnum Revolver, no thank you, I have reproductive organs of my own. I read organs as orgasm for a second there. I was like, hold up. But yeah, they got done so dirty because it was like, they were always the pawns. They were the pawns for Richtofen and Maxis. Then they were the pawns for Richtofen again, getting the Chronorium. And then they were the pawns again for, like, Nikolai and Undead Richtofen. They were never fighting for... Because that's the thing, that's the tragedy of zombies. There are so few happy endings. Again, like, there's only... Like, what zombies game ever ended in a happy ending? There were none. Like, if you really think about it, like, all of, well, maybe apart from Vanguard. That's a bit wild, isn't it? As far as I know. Because, like, if you think about it, Doris doesn't really count because we didn't really have an ending for that. Black Ops 1, Richtofen won and claimed control of the zombies, and the Earth blew up. Black Ops 2, either Richtofen deletes Maxis from existence and gains full control of the ether, or Maxis gains full control of the ether and destroys the world, although that was buried and Origins was technically the final map. But I've always seen Origins as like the start of Black Ops 3 rather than the end of Black Ops 2. I think buried is more the end of Black Ops 2. It's weird, hold on. Malton has a quote when he enters Nact, saying, "This is a place I don't want to remember." That's odd. Oh my god, okay, this is the sort of thing I've been looking for. Said randomly to Misty, "You're perfect," coughs and stutters, "Your aim is perfect." Yeah, they're so into each other. Okay, so that's Green Run. What about Die Rise? Die Rise quotes. I'll go straight to interactive for Misty to start off with. Oh, Interactive isn't even here. Maybe she doesn't have any for Die Rise then. God, my mouse's scroll wheel is, like, proper fucked. But it's like, they were always the pawns, and then after all of that, they got banished back to the Dark Ether. I still, like, I know sort of realistically, if we take everything that we know about the Dark Ether into consideration, I don't think, they could have survived all this time since, like, the destruction of the original multiverse. Actually, yes, if Malton wants to trade for the DSR-50, which is apparently Malton's favorite weapon. Give me weak-ass crap again and I will bust you open, box, after receiving the SMR. I love it that they know the SMR is bad. But yeah, it's like, Origins was a bit of a weird ending, but again, I always sort of, consider, I consider Buried to be, like, the end of the Black Ops 2 story, and Black Ops, like, Origins was very much, like, a Black Ops 3 map on the Black Ops 2 engine. And, in Black Ops 3, like, I haven't actually watched the Revelations ending, but I'm pretty sure, like, they get sent back in time, so that's not really a negative ending, but that's just a bit of a, you know, it's not a great ending. Plus, we found out that Dr. Monty was, like, gunning to kill us, basically, to delete us all this time. And then Black Ops 4, the whole multiverse got, like, destroyed with all of the main characters dying, so, you know, that's not good either. And then in Cold War, like, it ended with all of the crew getting arrested by Richthofen. And again, Vanguard is the only one that I think is, I'd say, relatively positive, considering that it ends with us defeating Cortifex. And then Modern Warfare 3 ends with, Samantha's fucking daughter, what's her name? Ava, getting kidnapped by Dark Ether entities. So yeah, there's nothing else from Misty. I'm on to Malton. But yeah, so it's like, oh god, here's one from Malton. Oh, Misty, I wish I could share with you that which I hold in my hand. And then stutters the shotgun. Oh, god. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, hey, Misty, it's interesting that the Saga 12 extractor does not actually, but rather, delegates the whole blocking function to a lug located directly behind the bolt face. Misty? He's talking nerd to her. God. Like, why didn't we get... again, that's the thing. I think romance between characters was, like, the last thing on their minds when it came to this. But it's like... That's the sort of thing that I think they could have done in Black Ops 4, in Tag der Toten. If we were gonna... If we got the transit crew back, and this was their big last hurrah before getting banished to the Dark Ether and presumably dying, then I feel like there could have been... Because these lines are definitely do more, like, push it more in that direction than anything they say in Black Ops 4. Yeah, they are like properly into one another. The hour is darkest before the dawn. Just how long is the night? Oh, I love the Victus crew. Like, I really... Ugh. I really don't think they deserve the hate they get. He did call for Misty's help, when hit by a jumping jack. Help me, Misty, I've been jumped. Literally. When Misty makes a crawler, he'll say he's still got a little fight in him, Misty. You're lucky zombie, Misty gets to kill you twice when Misty makes a crawler. A lot of these, literally all of these have, are they all for Misty? No, not all for Misty, but a lot of them. Any of note? Compliments her. I think he smiled just because it was you. Leave her alone, you monsters. They're close enough to smell you, Misty. She smells beautiful. You want to use me as bait, Misty? God, my fucking scroll wheel is knackered. Hold him tight, Misty. Tight against your, just hold him tight when Misty gets to the monkey bomb. Aww, you have someone who would die for you, Misty, and a monkey when Misty gets the monkey bomb. Jesus. I've not heard, like, any of this dialogue, because, obviously, this is multiplayer dialogue, so, you know... Okay, and then that moves on from Misty. Okay, so that's Die Rise. Let's check out Buried, where it all ended. Let's see if there's anything, I just typed in Buried, and it came up with the 2010... movie. Buried. Right, Buried quotes. Nice quotes from the ghost there. Old Jebediah Brown's mother. Okay, right. Oh, these are arranged a bit better. Okay, so for Misty... let's see. Did their relationship flourish? Don't get scared, Marley. Just close your eyes if you have to. A couple, and a couple of them to do with being impressed by Martin's aim. Oh yeah, these are very nicely organized. Although I think a lot are missing here. Yeah, so many of these have got to be missing. Did Malton make this upon acquiring the Raygun Mark II from the box? Very flattering of Malton there. Yeah, again, there's videos, but I'd rather, like, just be able to read them. Oh yeah, how about CallDutyZombies.com? Oh, that links to YouTube. Bollocks. Okay, so that's it for Misty. I swear there must be more. Although, I don't know. Anything for Malton? Nothing miscellaneous for Malton. What was that cool thing Stuhlinger said? Oh yeah, I am kicking names and taking ass. Here we go. Is it wrong to hope that Misty may yet come to my rescue? It's fair. Help! Help! When being attacked by Mistress. Or is that... She has a bunch of different names. She should be just called Jebediah's mother on the fucking wiki, shouldn't she? Because that's like, you know. Don't worry, Misty. I'll jump in front of them if I have to. When Misty is surrounded. Misty, don't let them touch your... never mind. Upon seeing Misty get swarmed. Okay, so those are the zombies ones. Anything for perks? Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. After collecting a full trade ammo or pocket or points packet. I have nothing in nothing in perks. Power-ups. This is the one I remember. After receiving an insta-kill on Buried, he says, "Now is my chance to look good in front of Misty." Fortune smiles on the brave and the beautiful and the stupid. Yeah, I think we know who he's referring to there. That's when you get a max ammo. And mystery box? Anything? Nothing. Okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Abigail, Misty Brighton, and Marlton Johnson. The Call of Duty Zombies couple that never was. Again, I really think it would have been cool if we could, like, actually... Like, maybe just one quote that properly said... It doesn't have to be that, like, one of them saying, like, "I love you." Just, like, something that alludes to that. Something like, Marlton saying, like, stuttering and being like, you know, "In case we never make it out of this, in case things goes wrong." Not that I'm saying things will go wrong, and Misty basically just says, "You don't need to say it. I know." Just something like that. I think that would have been really nice. And I hardly think they probably got a lot of alone time, considering that, you know, they were always with Russman and Stuhlinger. But, you know, it's the tragedy of Call of Duty Zombies. I would give anything to have them back. And to have, like, those two back specifically as well. Again, you know, with all the stuff that goes on in the Dark Ether, I think... You know, it's fair to assume that they probably are dead at this point, but, you know, it's zombies, you know, they could definitely pull some shit to say that they managed to get out of the Dark Ether, or find some, you know, find some way to survive in there, like, found a pocket where, like, they weren't corrupted or something, I don't know. But everyone, I think that's gonna be it. You know, played a decent bit of Zombos, played some Nuketown, played a bit of Transit, and talked about, Misty and Marlton, because we love romance on this channel. So, yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I will, of course, be back tomorrow for a really cool and chill game night stream, where we're going to be, bidding farewell to the Portal games properly. by making our own custom test chambers. That's gonna be real fun. I'll be back, of course, on next Wednesday for more Oblivion, and next Friday, we're gonna be finally moving on to the first proper DLC map of Black Ops 2, which is Die Rise. How about that? Looking forward to that. We're finally getting into the meat of Black Ops 2 now. Excited for that. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Look out for hopefully the episode, the reaction of Kenobi, coming out tomorrow. And yes, I will see you guys on another video or stream very, very soon. Make sure to go join the casual Discord down below if you haven't already. And the COD Zombies Discord if you like COD Zombies. And I will see you all on another stream or video very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.